We're here at Palm Beach Atlantic University asking a couple students a couple questions about college. So obviously in the United States, higher education is not free. Do you think it should be?
Yeah, I do.
No, I don't, because I think there's a premium that you pay for education and stuff like that, an investment that has to be made.
No, I do not.
I'm indifferent.
I don't know.
Man on the street.
I'm a man on the street. I'm a street. I'm a street.
Yeah.
I like your outfit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is
Can we have a joint interview?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. We are here, man on the street.
Camera off so it doesn't die. I'm so sorry. I didn't to do.
My camera turned off.
We're quiet on set.
Let's do it.
We're here, man on the street, with fellow men on the street, asking questions about college. So obviously, college is not free in the United States. Do you think it should be?
Yes.
I mean, it would be incredibly helpful for the rest of my life if it was free.
Helpful, right? Should it be?
No. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Education should be free. Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Well, I mean, educated people they know more. They're more reasonable. Knowledge is power, essentially. The more people know, the more people can understand each other. I mean, geez, there's a whole plethora of reasons.
Because there are people outside of the country that I find it unfair that they don't have, they're not able to have a career like we are able to have a career. And we are doing something that we love, and I don't think we should have to pay for something that we.
How many people do you think attend college after high school?
No.
At least 3. I mean, I think I'd say 4.
Denmark.
Very scary.
That's correct.
Oh, I would have no idea. Let's say 30%.
69.7%.
Oh, excellent. That's good.
That's a good amount.
Oh gosh, I have no idea. Maybe 20%?
69.7%.
Really?
Probably about 55%.
At my school, at my high school specifically, it was like 75, but
It's like 69.7%. So pretty close on both those answers. The average student graduates with $39,000 in student debt, with that upper 2% reaching over $100,000. So obviously your first job out of college isn't going to pay that off to any effect. So the simple solution is make college free, and that's been put into Denmark, actually. So they have a system where taxes are higher, but that allows them to have free education all the way up through their master's degree. And it also gives them opportunity to take up to 2 years off. So that means that they can pursue passions, they can consider whether they should go to college or not, they can spend time with family, they can go on a vacation, all these different things, and that'll still be waiting for them without penalty when they come back. However, that is a socialist government, and that's difficult to put into the United States, which is very capitalist,
certainly.
and the Constitution governs that pretty closely, and you could agree that the citizens would be pretty appalled to that kind of idea. So do you think there's any way to have some kind of compromise in the United States, or maybe fix that?
I think there potentially is. I think there's a lot of financial bloat in the way tuition is done in the States, and I think that prices could be realistically a lot cheaper and universities could still function in the same way and without padding the pockets of administration and things like that. At many universities that's the case. Not at all, but at many I think there could be compromise there.
I think what needs to happen is probably something to control costs rather than just throwing money into a situation. And for me, it's biblical for people to help each other and not to just be what I would consider lazy and rely on the government to help everybody for us, because that's not what the role of government is. The role of government is to protect its citizens and to help its citizens to thrive in that way through protection and offer that kind of stuff and laws for protection, etc. Not to just, because whenever government gets involved in things in a country, like it just kind of is a mess, honestly. Whereas like in the Bible, it tells us to help each other as citizens. So like there's nothing wrong with charity, like charity organizations and stuff like that. But what can we do to drive the costs down or to prevent the inflation? Because I do know college education is going up at a much faster rate than the rate of inflation. So that's what we need to be looking at, is how to control costs rather than just letting the costs continue to go up and then just continue to throw money at the problem. That's not going to help. So
Very good. Thank you for your time.
no problem. Yeah, thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Fun.
Yeah.
So.